They gon' know me as legendary. When it stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, break it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today,
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Rui Hachimura out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Dragic. And it's Birch in at the 5 down low. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
And probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
Kuzma finds Gafford. Back to Kuzma from past the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Siakam outside. Passes to Birch. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. VanVleet outside. Back to Dragic. 5 to shoot. For 3, Siakam. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Siakam's got the first 3 points tonight for Toronto. The pass to Kuzma. To the wing right side. Inside. Fades and shoots. Here's Gafford. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. On defense, Washington. It's a 3-point game. Now, Dinwiddie. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beal. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Siakam. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Hachimura. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
A shot by Birch, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Beal against VanVleet. Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Dragic. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Birch's shot's good.
How about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Hachimura. The offensive rebound. Over Siakam. That one wide left.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Birch kicks to Siakam. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Beal against Van Vliet. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Beal the pass to Hachimura. No good from 11 feet.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Dragic looking it over. Down the pass to Van Vliet. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Intercepted. Here's Anunoby. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, this is one of OG Anunoby's calling cards. His disruptive nature on the defensive end turns into transition opportunities. That is beautiful.
T-shirt time. All right, rookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Achua, he's checked in for Ken Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Wizards also changing it up. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Harrell comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Raul Neto subbed in for Bradley Beal. Wizards trail by 9. Dinwiddie left side. He kicks it to Harrell. Pass to Neto. With the teardrop, here's Bryant. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
And it's Dragic off the drive, and that one is good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Neto. Dinwiddie outside. In the corner, Harrell with it. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, defense can try and shut down Montrezl Harrell, but the closer you are, the more he wants to finish.
Achua, the pass to Trent. Drives to the hoop, and he slams it one-handed.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Trent. Passes it to Boucher. Achua kicks to Barnes. Dishes to Dragic.
2 minutes left in the
With the drive. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 9 points. It's Bryant, high post. To the left side wing. Now here's Dinwiddie. Covered by Achua. Dinwiddie dishes to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Kuzma. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dinwiddie against Dragic. Kuzma inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one drops for him.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Outside Dragic. Boucher the screen. Dragic the pass to Boucher. Back to Dragic. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Offensive rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Over to the wing. Boucher against Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass. Harrell's got his 2nd basket.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the...
And it goes down!
He did it! No, he didn't!
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Rui Hachimura, Bradley Beal.
So it's Toronto looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first basketball, football, that's what we stuck.
Pretty simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In and forward, it's Hachimura and Bertans. Then there's Bryant. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. There's the drive. He gets that one.
And how's that core move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Raptors leading by 11. Van Vliet outside. The dish to Dragic. Raptors moving the ball around. Birch misses off the right iron. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
And the first one drops. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
It's such a joy to see the diversity of the NBA growing. Rui Hachimura becomes only the second Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. Incredible stuff.
Wizards trail by 9. So the wing on the left. Dinwiddie against Dragic. Now here's Beal. D right on him. Siakam against Hachimura. Over Siakam. Hachimura, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And Beal kicks to Bertans. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Here's Van Vliet. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Washington, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Bertans. The pass to Hachimura. And it's Beal in the corner. They get the rebound. Gafford, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Dragic off the drive, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Good at forcing the issue on the drive. When Dragic attacks like that, it forces the D to react.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown from the Wizards.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Goran Dragic drops them both. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Who won the defense? Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. In the 3rd spot, Fred VanVleet.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Down low, deflects the pass. Beal with it, guarded now by Barnes. Goes up the baseline. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Kuzma.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Harrell. Here's Washington now. They're on a 15-4 run. There's Beal with the 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Siakam kicks to Dragic. Going inside, and the rejection by Gafford. To the middle. It's good. This game is all even. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Barnes. The shot's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Washington. They're on a 17-6 run. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Kicks it to Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Second team foul.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And both free throws good for Beal.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Count that one.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
Pass to Van Vliet. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Steps back. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
The drive by Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets
At the
others
line for your
involved.
Raptors.
Kevin plays great defense,
Starting box.
has an excellent
2
feel
shots.
for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Raul Netos checked in for Washington. That one is no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Now here's Beal, defended by Trent. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Big time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
For Washington, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Beal.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
1:25 left here in the second. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. There's the triple. Achua, no good. Washington leading now by 4. Neto kicks to Harrell. It's tipped. Bryant dishes to Harrell. Pass to Neto. Right side, Beal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Wizards, Travis Bertans checks in for Harrell, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Raptors trail by 4. Now here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Barnes. Here he goes. He can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago. And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Hachimura against Barnes. With 2 seconds left, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bradley, great first half for you. Look, we know you come from a football-playing family. It looked like you wanted to establish control in a football-type way in the first half.
Oh, you have to. This is a physical game. You see the refs they call a lot of hard fouls, but sometimes they don't call them. So, I mean, you can't complain about it. You just have to just keep attacking. And these guys are big. I mean, this is the NBA, so you have to be physical and not complain and try to go strong every time you go to the basket.
Bradley, thanks for your time. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
All right, moving on to the first half. And guys, Bradley Beal has been putting on a show.
His shooting says it all. He's been a force at the offensive end. No one has had an answer for him, at least a good answer. Who knows what it takes to break his rhythm? No one's been able to step up.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Goran Dragic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Siakam is out there with Kem Birch. And it's Dragic in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it out to Siakam. Raptors get it back. Birch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. 3-point lead. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Beal against Van Vliet. Back to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Over Siakam. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Van Vliet against Beal. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
That one goes in. Gafford's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto no up.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. His three-pointers off the mark. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Van Vliet wide open. On the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Beal the pass to Gafford. Here's Hachimura. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 5. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Outside Dragic. Here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. And he's finally able to knock one down. Van Vliet's got 7.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Fred's checked in for the Raptors. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. Outside for Beal. Back to Kuzma. Fires the 3. The Wizards with another miss. Raptors trail by 3. There's the pass to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Birch finds Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense, have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket. And Dinwiddie, with some big shoes to fill, steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. And Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against Dragic. And he converts the layup. Dragic has got 15 points.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Hachimura down low. Siakam's there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Hachimura hits them both. Raptors trail by 4. Trent with it. Here's the screen. Anunoby in the corner. Trying to get open is Trent. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby, he's really coming along as a shooter.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Wizards lead by 4. And Toronto has possession. Outside Dragic. Pass to Trent. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Kuzma finds Harrell. And he uses the glass on the lane. Harrell's got 6 points.
We know this. Montrezl Harrell in close proximity has tremendous touch.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in for Anunoby. Then for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Harrell. Bertans comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Trent passes to Barnes. Here's Dragic. And he gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
And they should keep getting it to Dragic. The way he's playing right now, he is in a zone.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. A 2-point game. Neto kicks to Bertans. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Dragic finds Boucher. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Bryant's running for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Barnes looking around. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Barnes has got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the inside, here's Boucher, and he makes good on the way. Boucher's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Driving the lane, Neto can't get it to go. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That is his first foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Goran Dragic.
Coming onto the floor for your
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Barnes against Hachimura. Puts it up from 12. Barnes can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by VanVleet. From deep, Neto. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors are gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. VanVleet can't get it to go. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Neto finds Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man. Thomas Bryant making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
VanVleet passes to Boucher. Back to VanVleet. Barnes outside. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Trent. Pass to Barnes. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The Raptors rebound. Achua kicks to Boucher. Oh! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Wizards out front, up 4. And we'll be back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Raptors trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Gafford inside, covered by Siakam. Yep, that one goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Tries again. Here's Anunoby. No good on the triple. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And Bleed on the wing. Looking to get back on track here. That one, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the Raptors making a change here. Dragic has checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Takes the 13-footer, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dinwiddie drives it. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your North Side crew.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Van Vliet left side. Back to Siakam. From deep. Rebound by Harrell.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Beal. And the layup is good. And now it's a 12-point Wizards lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Siakam outside. Looking to end the run. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 5th assist in this one. Wizards leading by 10. Now Dinwiddie uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Dinwiddie outside. Harrell against Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Dragic. Siakam outside. And the rejection by Harrell. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Outside for Beal. Shoots over Van Vliet. The shot by Beal, no good. Raptors trail by 10. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Feeds it to Dragic. And the pass to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Beal. The shot off that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. To the left wing. Harrell against Anunoby. Back to Dragic. A step back shot here. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Outside, Beal. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3.
Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one.
Raptors timeouts. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Time to make some noise. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. That speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 13. Van Vliet outside. There's the pick. And there's the drive. Here's Birch. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Washington leading now by 11. Dinwiddie right side. The Wizards working the ball around now. Hachimura down low. Siakam's there. A second chance effort. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one of the strike.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that one falls for Gafford. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Up top, Dragic. Dinwiddie covering. Dragic the pass to Birch. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists here tonight.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie finds Gafford, and the shot is good. Gafford's got the lead up to 14 now for Washington. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
Dragic. Great D that time from Beal. Washington shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
From 13, Washington with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside for Beal. And he banks in the layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Dragic with a screen for Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Shoots over Hachimura. And the miss.
I like watching Hachimura use his length on the defensive end. It helps him to alter shots.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.